We can talk about the elephant in the room. Yesterday I had an epiphany. It was a scandal. Yesterday there was a what do you call it? A conspiracy reveal, a epiphany, a scandal. Something just unbelievable happened. So yesterday I talked about Atrox W. We all know Atrox doesn't pull, right? Atrox W doesn't pull. We all know this, right? This was the reveal of the Atrox W. Shh. Nah, no way. How does that not pull? Right. Someone explain to me how that doesn't pull, chat. Right. So that was basically like a year ago, where we found out that the new Atrox W changes make this thing not work anymore. Even though, for example, in this video, the Smolder had no mobility in any shape or form. All he had was lucidity boots and 275 movement speed, and he got hit by both Q crits and he just walked out of it. Long story short, W doesn't work. And ever since that point, I get many people sending me clips all the time. Oh, it doesn't pull, it doesn't pull. It became a meme. Tutut made fun of me. We all know. It's very funny, right? W doesn't pull. But there is some truth in that, where it actually doesn't pull. Yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, I opened up my Twitter DMs and I saw this. One of you beautiful souls, one of you guys, sent me this, right? Hi Niall, this is a clip of Riot August talking about the current state of Atrox W. Since you've asked about it on stream, I thought I'd let you know. Very nice viewer. He paid attention to my stream. I did say that I would have loved if August ever talked about Atrox W, because I want to know what Riot's opinion is of Atrox W and if it needs to be fixed, if it's weak, if it's good, if it's, you know, I want to know their thoughts. So this guy sent me 2 clips about the Atrox W and I watched it. And I was like, oh, you know, I'll talk about it on stream. I went on stream and I opened these 2 clips and they're deleted. They're gone. All of the evidence that I had was gone. The conspiracy thickens. They deleted the evidence. So now what I have to do is paraphrase and basically tell you what August said about Atrox W. Dude, I was flabbergasted yesterday when I opened this up, because like what I watched it. I'm not schizo, I watched the clips. I paid attention to it, but it's deleted. Okay. So long story short, August was asked about Atrox W. And he says, first of all, he doesn't play Atrox, so he cannot really judge it for himself. He was speaking in general terms for Atrox. And he said that Atrox W now should be more reliable, because before it used to work off of random tick rates and now it works based off area, on a specific area inside the W where you are, right? So on paper it should be more reliable because that randomness of those tether changes aren't there anymore. Yeah, it's not more reliable, it's terrible. August generally said, is W doing its job? Is it bad at pulling or is it good at pulling? And he made the hypothetical that if it is bad at pulling and it doesn't do its job properly, maybe that is something to look into, right? He also put in there that, you know, well, if someone, you know, has something where, you know, that doesn't mean it should always pull, you know, and just because it doesn't pull, that doesn't mean that that's bad, right? I get where he's coming from. He means basically that, you know, if someone is ghosting and phase rushes up and they have Swifties, okay, they're gonna escape. Yes, that's exactly not the case. I just showed you the most famous clip of me. The Smolder had no defensiveness except for regular boots. Lucidity boots give no extra movement speed. They're just normal boots. And he walked out anyways. And I can give you 5 more clips where people with no boots walked out of it, even though they got hit by that exact combo, where there is nothing else I can do and they still escape. And you guys know me, I've played Atrox for almost 6 years. I probably have on all accounts like 6 or 7 million points on Atrox. I play Challenger every single split. I'm Challenger every single year. I'm Challenger. I played hundreds of games in Challenger. I am the Atrox guy. And I still don't know if it's gonna pull or not. And I am still surprised if it pulls. And I am still surprised if something didn't pull. And I don't say this because I'm complaining. I say this because I'm genuinely surprised. I genuinely didn't know that would pull. And I genuinely didn't know that that didn't pull. There is no frame of reference of consistency for that spell. There is nothing you can pinpoint and be like, yeah, they're gonna walk out. Or no, they're gonna pull. There is nothing really. And you cannot look at the boots. You cannot look at the spells. You cannot look at anything. It's just fucking, it feels like that it depends on the enemy if it's gonna pull or not, if they make a mistake and stay in it for too long, rather than me actually playing good, hitting this 20-second cooldown spell and setting it up perfectly with 2 other Qs. And for all these years it worked, and now it just doesn't work consistently. And that's basically the whole point. If August ever sees this, I wanna tell you, August, you don't play Aatrox, so I don't blame you for that. But as a veteran, it doesn't work consistently. I have no idea if it works. Atrox is not weak because of that. He's still very good, which should give you an indicator that there might be some balance issues with the champion, where I can have a 20-second cooldown spell that is technically detrimental to the success of my champion, but it doesn't really function, but the champion is still good, which basically means there is imbalance going on in the champion. So I'm gonna say this one more time. I said it 1,000 times. How do you fix it? It's super easy. If making Atrox W pull makes the champion too strong, then reduce some of that other stuff. Right now, Atrox can get Challenger with not a existing spell in his kit. How is that a thing? Because his Q, passive, and ulti and E have to be too strong. So why don't we make the W pull again? If making W pull makes the champion too strong, then just nerf the Q, nerf the passive, nerf the E, nerf the ulti, nerf the base stats, nerf anything, and that will balance it back out again. Is that simple? Like, it's super simple. Like, make the champion more satisfactory and more, like, if you get hit by the W, it should be a danger. And not just the W. If you get hit by a Q1 into a W into a Q2, that should be the danger. I don't expect to press W and they get pulled. But if I did all of that to set it up and it still doesn't work, even though they have no escape and no investment into movement speed, then what the hell? I feel like I got scammed. But like I said, you know, I have no evidence. The evidence is gone. I have a third party that agrees with me, because again, on Twitter, actually so funny, on the same day on Twitter, another guy sent me a clip of a Bwipo YouTube video from 2 days ago. Let's check it out. Let's see what Bwipo did.
Okay, I'm not one to complain about my chain not pulling, but like, really? Here's Zero Shoes. I hit a Q2 and he can walk it off?
Again.
Okay, I'm not one to complain about my chain not pulling, but like...
No boots on Kha'Zix, just Yumus. Yumus during combat, no boots.
Really? Here's Zero Shoes. I hit a Q2 and he can walk it off?
Yep.
Like, I've accepted that the skill is somewhat trash, but like...
I have accepted that this skin is somewhat trash. Thank you, Bwipo. And you know what's even funnier? If you go into the comment sections, what's the top comment? Chain doesn't pull. How does it not pull? Call Nile, he's crying. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. So if you don't believe me, believe Bwipo, you know? Yeah, what is the message of all of this after all of this talking? Well, we have our opinion of Riot about Aatrox, and the opinion is they don't know because they don't play it. So they can never find out about that frustration, right? And the message for this is make W pull again. I feel like I'm running for president, dude. Make W pull again. Not make Aatrox OP again, make W pull again. Those are two different things, guys. Don't confuse them, okay? I'm not asking for Aatrox buffs. I'm asking for... I'm asking for these voices in my head to go away. Make Aatrox W pull again. Is that too much to ask for? I don't know. I have never seen this skin ever. What the hell? That's very weird. I guess it exists. When did this come out? Dude, I've never seen this ever. That is so weird. And you know what's also weird? This looks more like a Prestige than the Prestige because of the color scheme. Like Prestige used to be like golden, gold, black type thing, you know? I've never seen this Rakan skin ever. Dude, my hair is way too long. Jesus Christ. Like when I put it down, it like gets into my face, so I have to kind of put it up to the side. It's getting a bit annoying. The Rakan skin is forgettable, indeed. It's not even forgettable for me. I never knew it existed. I was like, is this a new skin? Well, it can't be because it's in a mythic shop, so I'm like, it's not that it's forgettable. I never even conceived its existence, you know? I didn't forget about it. I just didn't know. What the hell is that, you know? I do know the Dragonmancer, but I didn't know he had a Prestige, you know? Can you AP? Only Kale. Okay, we have no AP. Hopefully they can pick something where Kale is good. Like Cassandra. Rise. Well, just stomp them. We do play versus ranged, and Rice is a pretty fast champion. Let's try. If we stomp, we win. If we scale, we lose. It's that simple. I mean, the game looks pretty bad, dude. Like, Wukong is gonna dive on you and just knock up. and like super tanky. Aatrox likes to fight melee champions, right? But the melee champions here is either a support champion with engage and disengage and survivability tools, basically a tank. So Aatrox is not good versus Braum. And then the only melee that they have is a highly mobile, highly tanky knock-up burst. Wukong is like top 3 junglers, you know, he's very good. So that's the only options I have to fight. It's these two guys, and that's really bad for Aatrox, you know, because he'll just dive on you and he won't die. Range, range, range is a control mage that you can never get to unless you flank them or you know, try to outplay them in a way of like, you know, she misses her QE, you can maybe run around. But in theory, you should never get close to her. Same thing with Ashe, especially with a Braum. And then Ryze with Phase Rush, you know, like this game is really shit for Aatrox. Plus we are full AD. This game completely relies on laning phase and how bad the Ryze is. If the Ryze dies to me all the time, we can win maybe. But if this game goes normal, I think we lose. He's eating minion aggro. That was weird, but I hit it. He just presses E. It's kind of crazy. He poked me down to like 300 like damage without ever hitting a Q, just pressing E. Shit, okay, activated Phase Rush. He should be dead. Yeah, nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, the Viego clone died. Had a death animation. What? That makes no sense. Oh, really? That's bullshit. Okay, I can leave now. Wait, he's eating damage. I can stay. Okay. I remember what I said about we can stomp? Yeah, we can. We have Hexdrinker now. Hexdrinker is good for poke and stuff. Ryze Flash is for 10 minutes. Damn, boy. Good thing I took his flash, otherwise he would live here. What? Magical minions. Dude, I thought it was Ryze and the jungler. Turns out it's just 2 minions. Oh, he's dead. That was weird. Dude, we actually might win this game, even though we're full AD. That would be like a big upset to people, like on the enemy team. I can maybe like tempo trap him here a bit. Maybe he thinks I'm recalled. He still has no flash. Oh. Okay, wait for Phase Rush to be gone. And now, boom. Oh, what the f... Well, that sucked. I thought, okay, Phase Rush is gone. No. Well, my mid laner was here though, so it's actually fine. But damn, he was fast. I think Mercs is pretty damn good here. Yeah, why not? Good job. Oh, he lives. I like how Wukong just stood still after he used the W. Like, oh, no, this is another W.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn, his flash is up though. I timed it. It should be up. I think we're winning this, dude. Where you gone? Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
We're doing pretty damn good, dude.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's unfortunate. I couldn't flash because I was stunned. On my Q3 I was spamming my flash, but it didn't go through. She used all summoners though and she's dead. I didn't get an assist? God damn it. Dude, what the hell?
An enemy has been slain.
Huh? Whatever.
Destroyed a turret.
Weird game. Most normal master lobby, dude. The thing is, we cannot be reckless. Like moments like these are bad, I think, because we cannot give them any resources.
An enemy
No,
has
that's
been
good
slain.
though. We just kind of gotta keep like playing a bit safe and not dying so much until we get the soul. By the way, they have no armor. Like, why did Wukong not just like... This is so weird. Anyways, whatever. It's so funny because on paper we should lose this game so hard. Like, we should lose this so hard, but we just kind of... Yeah, we stomp. Like I said, we just stomp. This game is low-key boring though.
Has destroyed a
A
turret.
little bit. That's funny. I have a lot of magic resist. I kinda survive all of that. Jesus. Yeah, Wukong has Death Stance already, so that's tanky. Once he gets Ninja Tabi, it's gonna be even tankier. But I think we're on a good way this game. We have to keep in mind he can build a lot of armor, and he's basically full armor as well. Damn. What is he doing? Well, we're opening up the base. Unbelievable, man. Master lobby, by the way. If they just chilled out and just played super slow and even dropped money, if they dropped CS, like if all 5 of them were behind 20 CS against their lane opponent, they would still win, because eventually they will have ammo items and we have no damage. They tried to feed the children and they did, and we just win. That's crazy. Only in high elo in master can you draft a full AD team. If you buy Ninja Tabi here, steel caps, the game should be over. Most of our damage is on hit. You know, I have my Qs, but all of this is on hit. On hit, on hit, on hit. I got Qs. But my champion sucks anyways, like, in terms of, like I'm countered by armor much harder than, like, you know. It's not like my Q shred armor. Yeah, it's not affected by the Tabi effect, but it scales off of nothing, my damage. I would get screwed by the armor regardless, and these 3 guys would just get destroyed. But, yeah, the enemy is just feeding. We're just still challenger, but very low challenger. So I'm gonna try to, you know, still on my grind to get back to that 1k challenger point. I dipped to Grandmaster twice. This looks like a heartbeat almost. Boop. Boop, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna try keep on grinding off stream. I played 4 games yesterday off stream. I lost 1. Vayne top lane, you should be ashamed of yourself. My jungle player played here like really bad. He kind of refused to help anybody. Like, I feel like both side, like top lane and bot lane were both weak sides. He played really, really bad. But then we had 3 games and we won, so that was good. We made 2 net wins, so that was nice yesterday. Didn't play a lot, but it was good. And right now we had our first game versus Rise and we won. This build is okay. Versus range, especially if you don't scale, you can take this to bully or try to bully and poke range champions. Font of Life actually heals quite nicely. So, because if I go Conqueror here, it never scales, ever. So that was pretty nice. Anyways. Moving on. We play versus Malphite. Malphite for Aatrox is pretty boring because he's very tanky. However, you can bully him a little bit sometimes, but it's a bit complicated. We are almost full AD. Why they swap lanes level 1 in pro play? Because majority of the best plays are very boring, and majority of the best champions to pick are very boring. It's pro play. and it's boring. And Riot doesn't really care about viewer satisfaction when it comes to pro play. So they kind of leave it in pro play. They don't really patch lane swap out yet. I think eventually they will be forced to remove lane swap, because I think pro viewers would agree with me, there is nothing skillful about lane swap. There is nothing skillful about it. If we watched the Worlds Finals last year, and just Worlds in general last year, the entire dynamic of lane swap, in my opinion, unbelievably reduced the, not just the skill factor, like you couldn't, like, it was T1, they're the best team in the world, but even them, it was boring watching Zeus get dove 5 times. In my opinion, doesn't establish any skill, or it doesn't show how good he is. It's all based on a technicality, and it is highly, like, boring to watch. It's the best play they could do, and it works because there is no punishment set up for that behavior in the game, so they do it, right? But it's very not good. It's not fun to watch. I think lane swaps are terrible. It's not good. It reminds me of the time we had like support top laners with smite. I think it defeats the entire purpose of laning. Let's lane swap because bot matchup is bad. You know, that's not the league that I like. And that's the main reason, and like one of the main reasons why Atrox isn't played in pro play anymore. Atrox cannot deal with that at all. Lane swap, he cannot deal with it. He can barely deal with one range top laner. You think he can handle a bot lane? No. He's gonna have 2 CS at 40 minutes. Now we play versus Malphite, which is a wholesome top laner. To be fair, no one can. No, that's not true. Otherwise, you know, that would make no sense. Cassante is tanks are very good at handling lane swaps. Cassante in particular is amazing. You cannot dive Cassante, especially not in pro play. So that's why he's so prevalent. Champions like Rumble are also very good in moments like these. If no one could, then obviously there would be no top lane picks anymore in top lane and pro play, right? But there is top lane champions that deal with it. But Aatrox isn't played anymore in pro play, not just because of lane swaps, but that's the main reason. The champion in general is unreliable and kinda trashy, but that lane swap thing is gonna break his neck ultimately. Even if it is a good matchup for Aatrox, that potential of a lane swap is what's gonna break his neck every single time. I mean, we are kinda bullying him. He's just standing there rock solid. Yeah. God damn it. I mean, I'm just, you know, the best you can do, if he's not gonna die to you, is that you can farm. But now he has ulti, so shitty. I gotta be careful now and look out for ganks. Nice. Malphite is gonna bomba your ass. Well, my jungler bit off more than he can chew. When his ulti is down, this guy is not dying, dude. I can just deny him CS. I'm double his CS, right? That's all I can do. He does get poked a lot, but he never lets me get into kill range. And even then he has flash, you know, and all that shit. And eventually he's gonna outdamage me. Okay. Yeah, jungler is struggling a bit, I think, maybe. Bot lane is looking meh. Not much more than meh. Just meh. The Malphite should die to Smolder once he gets the stacks, the 225. Yeah, I'm just 30 CS ahead of him. But that's usually not enough to carry a game, you know? Dude, W even pulls here, but... Look at this. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, I cancelled it. Amazing, very good. If I died there without getting my resets, I would be sad. Malphite is so boring, man. But yeah, 30 CS lead. But the champion in itself should not be an issue for Aatrox in any way. Like, I have seen a couple of you guys not knowing how to win versus Malphite. I mean, that's how you win, right? You don't really get much kills, but you have permanent prio. You should have like 30 CS or even more, like lead, and that's how you win. If your team Omega feeds, then yeah, well, you lose. But when do you not lose like that, you know? Those are rare games in general. I still win. Well, from very close distance, it's like impossible for me to react to his ulti, so I try to flash first so I can get some air between us, but his right clicks deal too much damage, so yeah. Unlucky. I have boots now. I should get this tower when I push this quickly, because there's no plates anymore. Depends how fast Malphite is with the new home guard. I think I get it. He has no ulti. Yeah, I got it.
How does that not pull?
I lost my streak, Sanch of a good streak.
I got it. We got the tower. I'm poked down now, but we got the tower, and we got feats of strength, so healed up now. Still 44 CS ahead. He has not a single death, but doesn't mean I didn't win. But this guy... That's funny. Oh, wow. What was that ulti, Leona? God damn it. I didn't see Tristana joining this. All 5 of them are here. My Kiana is not here. My Diana is not here. It was basically all alone. Yeah, this is a 5v2, 5v3. We almost killed Malphite, though. Dude, our Smolder is late, bro. Coming.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No? Okay. Drake is up. What the hell? Let's get the Drake. Stacking this Drake is actually pretty damn good. The enemy team realized they cannot contest this because I'm here, but I don't know how the next Drakes will go. How many stacks does Smolder have? 153. That's not too bad. That's okay. That's a lot of magic damage, but I think we still go Ninja Tabis. Jesus. I think I should finish boots first, even though I need magic resist, but gotta finish these boots, get the upgraded value as well, 5 extra armor, right? Yeah. Graves just catching this wave.
Ally has been slain.
Alright, this jungler completely griefed all of this. Yeah, I knew she was gonna escape. We still got it though. We got the good Atakan. You know, the last one was fucking garbage. This is the good one. I need magic resist. This is very cheap.
Shut down.
Uh-oh.
An ally has been slain.
So I'm holding 2 by myself. Thank you. I'm gonna recall and TP. Give me a second. Do I have to TP? Yeah, I have to. Alright, turned out all alright in the end. Second Drake. Big boy armor. Dude, Kiana must be so useless this game, except for her ulti. Like, she has good CC on her ulti, but like, there's no way she can kill anybody. Everyone has insane amounts of armor. That's wild. That damage.
An ally has been slain.
I had no idea they were there. Holy, what? That was a ranged auto attack. What the fuck? I was surprised by that range, dude. Just smite it, dude. Just smite it, bro. I don't know how big my monitor is. It's the standard size. 27 inches. Yeah, that number looks familiar. EU does not use metrics, no. Screens are always measured in inches in EU. I've never heard anybody say my monitor is 50 centimeters in diameter. With monitors, I've always heard it with inches, always. Even in German. What the fuck? I'm not a computer science major. I don't know what the point of that is, but it's in inches mostly. It's inches everywhere in the world? Well, I don't know. If it is, then alright, cool. But yeah,
A summoner has disconnected.
I can only speak for what I know, you know. Okay, another win. What is going on, dude? So many wins and so like low effort. 241 LP. I didn't do shit.